If you are a Zilliqa investor, you do not want to miss the news that I'm going to bring you on this video. We are going to look at the road to $1 for Zilliqa, how everything is processing. There's incredible news about the Metapolis and also the ZilliqaCity that is trending on Twitter as well with the new hashtag. And I want to go and show you all the live and anticipated news and previews of what the Metapolis will be, and apparently the new customization and how you as a person, as a third person, will look into the Zilliqa metaverse. But with that said, let's jump straight onto the laptop. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn the notification bell on because I will post daily content about our favorite cryptos. And also let me know down in the comments if I do make any mistakes. Let me know down in the comments below and I'm happy to go and fix on the next video. With that said, let's get started, and we are here on Twitter. So we are on the Twitter or Zilliqa official page. As we're able to go and see here, they did post this a couple of days ago, 4 days ago, that says welcome to ZilliqaCity. Now I want to go and watch it with you and have a preview of what the headquarters in the ZilliqaCity looks like.
Welcome to ZilliqaCity.
So real fast, out of just what we're looking at, it does look really incredible. This is what the headquarters or the mainland potentially of the Metapolis and the ZilliqaCity is going to look like. This is Sandra, this is her avatar, and this is how the avatars are gonna look like in game, how the headquarters, how the object, we're starting to get a little bit of an idea. Now, if we're looking at the graphs on this, stop frame over here, I am not complaining with what we're having as a first results. Now, of course, with time, once it goes live, everything will, get better, and there will be update to the to the vision, to what we're looking at. But as a first thing, I am not complaining about this one, and this was the first teaser. We also have other teaser. For example, we have this one, which we're gonna go and look at together right now, and then I'm gonna go and comment on it. But we see that the possibility is quite big. Now, it is a beautiful scenario. It is a very well designed, in my opinion, metaverse. Of course, this is all not realistic stuff, so it's not like I'm looking at my wall behind or I'm looking at a laptop. I'm still looking in a virtual machine, so remember that it's going to be a metaverse, a virtual world. And I do like it though, I must say, as a headquarters, with then as we see over here in the back is how everything's gonna be developed. I do like it. I have, it is something nice, it is something that they're doing good, and I hope, the one thing that I hope for Zilliqa with this ZilliqaCity project that they've got and the Metapolis itself and everything in total, I hope that they are going to make an integration with all the Zilliqa ecosystem coins that they have, such as XCAD or NFTs projects such as the Mons or other projects that are out there. I hope everything becomes part of what could be used and could be developed even further in what the ZilliqaCity is. For example, XCAD is a watch to earn token, maybe could be integrated within the ZilliqaCity as a reward token for you to go and either access YouTube through the metaverse or go and look at events that are going to be taking place within the metaverse, such as new presentation of product or whatever a brand could come out with, and you're watching it. Well, XCAD could be the ideal solution to reward people to attend certain things, which I do think is a good idea, and I would actually do not mind it if they are on this level. Now, the other thing that I did want to go and talk to you about is this one. Now, this is very important and very sensible. Now, we're looking at a avatar presentation, a production of the avatar, for so to say, and I want to go and look at it without me talking, but I will comment on it later.
A digital identity is a representation of yourself through an avatar. It is your mode of movement, transport, and engagement between cities, with brands, and of course, other avatars. Designed by you, for you, a digital identity helps you set yourself apart from other individuals. Express yourself freely and make an unforgettable impression on people you meet along the way.
Okay, so I like it. There's a lot of things that I like regarding this presentation. Now, if we're looking at the movements, for example, they actually look very, very real, very nice, very realistic. It does look nice. Of course, we're in a virtual reality. The one thing, like the object behind the sun and everything, the only thing is the movement of the mouse. But of course, if you ever played Call of Duty back in the days, you know how hard it is, or any other games, Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto, you know how hard it is for anybody to go and reassemble what a human is saying to what a virtual machine is producing out of an AI. So it is actually, that's the only thing, but that's a really minor thing. Like if you see me, if we have a meetup, for example, on ZilliqaCity, it is going to be, okay, I will potentially be talking like this, but you potentially will see my mouth a little bit different. But the hand gesture, the the movement, the hand gesture, it does look really solid and really fluent. Like it is very nice in a way of how they design it, the background, the color, the sun reflecting, the shadows and everything. It does look really nice, and I'm really looking forward to what this is and what the whole metaverse in itself could be. The other thing that they did take on, and this is just came out yesterday, it is this new ZilliqaCity customization. That is another customizing, and it does show a little bit more what the customization process is, which we're gonna go and see just now together.
As a representation of our virtual identity, how we dress and customize our avatar is a direct representation of our style, personality, and how we want to be perceived. Pop into the countless e-commerce and merch options in ZilliqaCity and start perfecting your look. There's no such thing as too bland or too bold. Whether you want a neon green shirt for dancing in a disco or a blue hoodie for browsing at the bookshop, it's all possible.
So it is very convincing to me. As you just saw here, this is something that could be really good and really big for the ZilliqaCity. We have the shops inside the Metapolis, which we knew already they would come, but now that we see it in action, it could be something like this. For example, let's say Prada or H&M or Primark, they decide to enter the metaverse. Well, what better way to enter as a fashion store with all the money that they've got, and they could charge real money, or they could charge Zilliqa token for an item in the inventory. Now, for them, let's take for example Primark. If they go and put their items in the store, whether the Zilliqa coin goes up or down, for them it is pure profit. It doesn't cost them anything to go and physically make the items. Yes, it does cost them somebody to go and work on the 3D model, on the Adobe, on the metaverse software and all of that, but in reality everything is a gain for them. So this is how big things could be, in my opinion. Like looking at clothing brands and people that want to sell clothes within the ZilliqaCity and using it as a part of, or even as a way to go and employ and make an even bigger aspect of what the so-called fashion is nowadays, could be majorly big, could be really, really big. And I cannot stress enough, this is why I'm convinced that Zilliqa will hit $1 mark, whether it's this year, whether it's next year, whether it's in 3 years time, it will reach the $1 mark. And everything starts also potentially with the ZilliqaCity and the Metapolis. Like, they have so many potentials going into this project. They got so much stuff that could actually go in there and be like game changing and revolutionary, that I really hope, and I always say that I really, really hope that they are not going to mess it up in any way, shape or form. And if they do mess it up, they just go and make it even better. But they do seem to be on the right path. The aspect that ZilliqaCity, the Metapolis, the looking at the project itself, it does look really, really nice. And I am really convinced of this project, the same way that I'm really convinced on what XCAD is on the other side on the Zilliqa ecosystem. But with that said, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy today's video. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel down below. Let me know in the comments what you think about Zilliqa, $1, 50 cents, 20 cents, whatever it is. Let me know down in the comments below. If you did enjoy, thank you very much, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Ciao, guys.